The Goonsdale sewers. Laced had sent hundreds of shadowy figures at Bruiser and Mayor Graham. Bruiser, there's too many of them. Activate S-Tech. Bruiser stuck out his arms and they started to glow white. Shadowy figures tried to jump in, but when Bruiser held out his arm... Nah, keep your hand off the S-Tech, bozo. That's just how I like it. Now I can cut through you bastards like butter. Oh, shit. Bruiser started to punch the shadowy figures and they started to disappear. He started to make his way towards Lace. Lace kept sending shadowy figures after Bruiser, but he kept destroying them. No way. I'm not going back. Lace turned around and tried to run. Oh, your ass is going back. Bruiser took a leap and landed in front of Lace. That's a nice mask you got there. Has it ever been touched with S-Tech? Is that a rhetorical question? Indeed. Bruiser snatched Lace by his mask and started to beat the hell out of him. Hey, Bruiser! Bruiser stopped punching Laced and looked over at Mayor Graham, who was now being covered in shadows. Oh, Graham! He took a leap, but it was too late. When Bruiser landed where Mayor Graham was, he vanished into the shadows. Shadowy figure came up behind Bruiser. I will make you a part of the shadows. Bruiser, give in to the shadows. Yes, my creation. What kind of shit is this? Darkness. Mayor Graham grabbed Bruiser by his head and slammed it into the ground. You feel that? That is the shadows. Mayor Graham blew out a black cloud of smoke and then formed it into a pistol and grabbed it. He then held it to Bruiser's head. Any last words before I send your brains to the darkness? Oh, yeah. Stop. Don't do this. It's not you, Graham. Pitiful. Mayor Graham pulled the trigger, and Bruiser dipped out of the way and came up with a vicious headbutt. Believe it or not, I could hear your finger pulling the trigger. Bruiser's arms lit up, and he tried to punch Mayor Graham. Mayor Graham turned into shadows and dipped side to side. You cannot hit the shadows. Mayor Graham turned into a shadow and jumped into the ground. This is wonderful. My creation will kill you. Mayor Graham came up from the ground from the shadows and was behind Bruiser. Bruiser turned around and looked at Mayor Graham and told him, too predictable. Predict this. Bruiser looked to the side of him and Mayor Graham was there. Wait, how the... Don't worry. There was no way you could stop my shadow technique. Face the wall. Mayor Graham grabbed Bruiser's arm and slammed him into the wall. Arm for an arm. Nah, you're touching the wrong spot, buddy. Bruiser's arm started to glow. He swept Mayor Graham off his feet. Bruiser got down and started to choke Mayor Graham. Why can't I use the power of the shadows? Here's the thing. The longer I'm choking you, the more you're sobering up, you bastard. Now, Graham, you got 10 seconds before I choke the life out of you. You will give in to the shadow. Wrong answer. Bruiser made a slicing movement with his arm, and a white beam came from it. Why? Not even a THC manipulator as strong as you can take a S-beam down the middle. You may be powerful. Still human, you bastard. Ace turned into a crystal statue, then broke. Mayor Graham turned back into his regular self. Bruiser! Yeah. Don't even think about saying sorry. He had me under control. Like, damn, what you mad at me for? You mad at me? No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It just seemed like you had some personal things to get off your chest. Like you said, arm for arm. You remembered something. I was totally brainwashed. Brainwashed my ass. You was trying to whip my ass with swag. Did you? Oh shit. It's Dean. He has a signal. That means we have a signal. Gotta get to Dean now. If I wasn't a human being, I'd be a goat. It's your boy Dar Universe, and this has been another exciting episode of WEEDLOW, the man with the infinite blunt. Please join us next time, where we're about to get into some more detrimental stuff.